Hello and welcome to another Sunday preview rundown. We've got the release of the Terminators and Chaos Marauders for Old World, and some old world.
So old.
Old as balls. But first, new as not balls, I guess. Ferren Areios, which is a name I would kind of expect for an Iron Hands character, honestly.
Yeah, I thought he was Iron Hands until I saw he was blue.
He's the captain of the Ultramarines at Sixth Company. He's a Black Library miniature. He's the star of the Master of Rights novel. This says this is your first chance to buy this miniature. This model is currently only available while stocks last, and will have Legends rules available online soon. So it doesn't say last chance though. So maybe it's coming back later.
First chance, while supplies last. But why would they make it limited if it's literally just him?
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's how most Black Library miniatures are.
That is true.
That's the weird part is that they're only saying first chance and not just stocks available.
They don't want to lie.
Ancient Terminator armor. It's an ancient in Terminator armor with multiple different heads.
Yeah, I know there's always been a weird thing where it's like ancients have rules, but they're really, really hard to find. Glad to see they're less hard to find now.
That's true.
Even though none of them are very good.
No. You can match him with the Terminator Assault Squad. Finally, a new Assault Squad to match the new Terminator Squad. Kind of weird that it took them this long, but...
Yep, almost a full edition.
Multiple different options, of course, comes with the Lightning Claws or the Hammer and Storm Shield, whether you want more attacks or more defense.
Yeah, unfortunately, even the damage output of the Lightning Claws isn't as good as the Thunder Hammer, so it's basically just better.
Well, it used to be more attacks. That was kind of the thing.
So
more attacks in...
It is more attacks.
Didn't have a -1, but...
It is more attacks, but now it's, like, not devastating wounds, and it's only 1 damage, and, like...
Yeah.
You do get less attacks with Thunder Hammer, but the attacks are better quality.
Right. Subadan Khan? Subadan?
Is Subadan his name or his title?
His name.
Okay.
Because he's just the First Brotherhood, so that's kind of their... He was the guy from the Combat Patrol.
Well, yeah, I knew that, but I literally didn't know about his lore.
I don't know anything about White Scar's lore.
There.
And then leaving the 41st millennium to the negative, I don't know, 8 billionth millennium or whatever, Warhammer the Old World. We finally get the Chaos Marauders. No close-ups of any of these, so you have to go check the release article where we talked about those.
I'll put up some of the close-ups, not all of them.
Well, and currently this is just the Army reinforcement set, so none of this is available separately yet. So we aren't even getting the full release. This is just the want to buy them all, which, I mean, they are all new and all look fantastic, and the old Marauders were very, very old. Extremely
old. So yeah, this is a welcome change. It's just a little weird that it's not... I mean, it's not a little weird. It's that the only place you can get it's in a combo box.
The FOMO box before we get the full release.
Woo.
And then we get the Raising of Westerland. I don't even know where Westerland is, I'm going to be very honest with you, and I've played a lot of Total War Warhammer.
It's actually just out of Westeros.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought... Wait, is it next to... It's between Westeros and the Westfold.
Oh, yeah. Next to the West Wall.
Where was Kislev when the Westerland was raised? Not released yet, apparently.
Yeah.
Says rules for Marauder tribes, including Kedic traits, Kedic cults, Lore of the Shadowlands. So we're getting our World of Warcraft crossovers, I guess.
Shadowlands. I'm surprised you knew that was a World of Warcraft thing.
I have a friend who plays it and doesn't know that I don't want to know about it. Anyway,
you're talking about me again, aren't you?
Oh yeah, because of all the World of Warcraft you totally talk about all the time.
You don't know me.
I know you don't talk about it to me.
That's true.
I didn't say you didn't play it. You could, for all I know. I just know you don't tell me about it. Speaking of worlds, that was a terrible segue.
That was awful.
Map of the Old World. Imperial Calendar 2278. Okay, so wait, I should go back up and do the math. So this is roughly 3822 years before the 41st millennium, apparently. Yep. Assuming they're operating in the same universe, which they're not.
This will tell you where the Westerland is.
Yes, it will. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in on this picture, so I'm not gonna buy it.
Dang.
Heavyweight poster paper, 1,000 millimeters. Games Workshop, 1,000 millimeters is just a meter. Like, that's the whole point of millimeters. It's just 1 meter at that point.
That's, you know what? Fair enough.
Which is really big. That's almost 3 feet.
Oh yeah, that's massive.
This is a really big poster. heavyweight poster paper. We'll see. I hope it is nice for something that large. Begs the question of how expensive it's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
And then the people who are apparently going to fail to defend the Westerland. Well, you know why they're failing to defend it? Because they're old.
Yes. Their swords are blunt. They're short. they're all in resting poses.
Yeah, they all are.
Yeah, I noticed the number of them that have like their weapon at their side. Just so many.
I mean, honestly, I think so. You've got the 5 captains here, and I think these actually look really good. Like, they're old and metal, but I think they look fine. Maybe not the guy on the left.
You are alone in this.
I think the halberdiers look better than the current halberdiers. They're way fancier.
You are alone in this. I don't like a single one of these models.
Once we get farther in, yeah, they're. I don't like the handgunners much. They're also like in smaller units.
Yeah.
So like 8 metal handgunners and 10 archers. So like you would need, I don't know, 10 boxes to get even numbers.
Yeah, and
no, sorry, only 5 boxes. You need 5 boxes of these metal to get 40 handgunners, which would then give you even numbers you could actually use.
Yeah, these are going to be extremely expensive if any of their medals have shown anything.
Yeah, that's the thing, is these are going to be like $80 kits or something ridiculous like that. And as cool as some of them are to me, they're not worth that.
No.
But that's not the only made to order.
What?
Oh, by the way, some of these aren't merely metals. They're the captains are metal and plastic.
Oof.
Yeah. Don't you love that? But yeah, not the only made to order. We also get made to order Middle Earth for some reason. And the first one is supposed to be Arwen and Frodo, but they made a mistake because that's clearly a ring wraith on that horse. I mean, look at the face.
It's the hidden scene where Arwen is Frodo. Nope, a ring wraith is disguised as Arwen.
No, it's the hidden scene where Arwen does the Bilbo thing. Yeah, like we all know this. GW can't paint female faces,
nope,
and they really can't paint female elf faces.
And metal.
Yeah. We get Gandalf, we get the best pony and Sam, we get the 3 ring wraiths in the spirit realm, a bunch of, I don't even know what those guys are,
Moran and
warriors, and a bunch of dead dudes.
This one is my favorite by a lot.
The dead dudes?
Yeah, I want that. First of all, look at this orc on the left, this Uruk-hai on the left hand side. I love his pose. They need to put out a box that is just dead guys for every game.
I mean, it is always nice. It doesn't say what material these guys are made out of.
Ooh.
Because everyone else here is metal.
3 metal, Twilight, 6 metal. That's true. It doesn't say what these are. That's weird.
I'm guessing also metal, but...
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't say... It literally says metal before every single description except for this one.
I like how there's 2 dead Easterlings in here. And only like 1 dead Gondor guy.
Yeah. You got 2 dead bad guys for each side, and then... Is that a dwarf?
2 dead dwarves.
2 dead dwarves. Also bad guys.
And then we get a bunch of Black Library that will...
Ashes of the Imperium. Ashes of the Imperium. Yep, the Scouring, so that's special edition, not special edition. Alternate language. Oh, that's the Ferren Areios book. Master of Rights in special edition. Master of Rights, not special edition. Alternate language. Hell's Last again.
Yeah, I was like, this is Hell's Last-ist.
Hell's
Steel
Last
Tread again.
The third.
Hell's Laster. Hell's Last, the final chapter. The other thing interesting in the upcoming preview is on the Warhammer community, we're making a humble offering to the Omnissiah with a new reveal. So that could be, I mean, at this point, that could be lots of different things.
Oh, it could be, well, if it's 40k, it can be basically anything.
Right. But, probably what I was thinking is this ad mech for 40k or 30k, but it could also be for Titanius.
Oh, that's true.
Or, Legions Imperialis, whatever.
Legions
Smolicus.
Tiny Tanicus. Yeah, and then some rules for Darkwater, which I'm excited to see. I was not a fan of any article they put out this whole week. Not a one. It was very boring.
I didn't read any of them, honestly.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, that's it for this Sunday. My wallet is safe, which is fine with me.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of this either.
Saving up for that Necromunda release that we all know is coming. But, it's good for the people who like the Assault Terminators are finally getting Assault Terminators in the same style as the new Terminators.
And not in a FOMO box. Whee!
Yeah, that's interesting. And then, unfortunately, 4 FOMO box, but heralding their imminent release, the final, new Chaos Marauders. Because a lot of people like playing the Chaos Marauders.
Yeah, and those models look great.
Yeah. they do. So let us know below what, if any of this, you are excited for, and we will talk to you next Sunday.
Bye-bye.